to people outside of my time zone. Good morning to people inside of my time zone. Well, let's get to, shall we? As Zachary Michaels likes to say. So, Foodie Beauty, since the last video I made, you probably all already know this, was mutually, according to her story, evicted from her apartment. I don't believe in doxing. I think whoever did that is a shit person. However many of you contacted the landlord, that's some crap. Like, everybody needs a place to live, you know? Let her face her own consequences. She brings this upon herself anyway. Like, why why would you get into the mix? Why would you insert yourself into her storyline? Anyhow, she was complaining. I was so depressed there. I was really unhappy. It's very sad. She's depressed everywhere she goes. Everywhere she goes, right, Chantel? You were depressed everywhere you go. I hope you do follow up with the alleged therapy appointments that you say you're going to be setting up. Because, goddamn, girl, you need them. For fuck's sake. I'm so depressed. I'm so depressed all the time. I'm so depressed. Sorry for the delayed content. I had an appointment of my own um, yesterday. It wiped me out. My mom came over, took care of Miss Sally for me, and did some light cleaning. And I'm very thankful for her help when she is available to help me. Um, but I had this appointment I had to attend, and it was an hour drive there, an hour drive back. And it's hard for me to sit that long because by the time I got out of the car at the appointment, I already had tremors. And then I had to get the walker out. I had to like walk myself into check in, and they wanted me to fill out paperwork, and my hands shaking. It sucked. But yeah, I had that going on yesterday. And then I pretty much came back, watched a little bit of content, and took a nap. You know, I'm watching less and less of the Lolcow universe shows because they're just unreasonably over the top. Now, Zooted is claiming that she has bipolar disorder. And I'm not going to judge or say that she doesn't or she does or whatever. I don't know. But she did say on her show that she's not, she doesn't have a health care plan. So she is not getting treated for anything that she's talking about. Meaning that whatever crash outs that she's had that Boogie observed, not to say that he doesn't, over dramatize things or lie about things or whatnot. Um, – but this content, um, – but this content, um, – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– ––– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – is getting to the point of unbelievable because she is on the either third or fourth most successful show on that network of channels. And there is no way she can't afford an ACA plan at this point. So that's just pure negligence on her part if she didn't go to the marketplace and get herself a plan. Just saying. Because she also claims to be anemic, and that's why she's getting bruising on her arms. See, the thing is, Boogie accused her boyfriend of um, physical violence, shall we say. And she said, "No, I punched the floor." And then one of her favorite docket team members, donors, apparently had posted a picture of the bruising, and it was lines all over her arm. Well, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I've never punched the floor, but I would imagine a punch probably would go like that, right? So the damage would be to your fingers and knuckles, right? What are you slamming against to get equally spaced um, bruises on your arm? That is very confusing to me. So I don't know what to make of this story, but she says that bruising happens faster and longer because she's anemic. This may be true. I'm anemic as well. Hang on a second. I gotta take some layers off because the coastal eddy is finally burning off. Oh, why is everything sticking together? Come on now. Okay, I got one side. Cool. I got one side. Now I got the other side. All right, wonderful. Now I can toss this over to the other chair. It's a long robe, so it's kind of tucked behind me. All right, that's all over there now. Um, Basically, I'm anemic as well. And if you see here, you can see some bruising on my wrists from Sally gets very excited when I'm about to leash her up, and she jumps up, and she wants to get to me because she's still kind of young in her life, and she's still pretty hyper, and she got me a couple of times. These bruises are probably about 3 to 4 weeks old now. But say Zooted bruises are gone, and the incident allegedly took place just a couple weeks ago. If it's the same incident that, well, okay, so Boogie describes seeing bruises on her arms just a couple weeks ago. And she said it was from punching the floor. Wouldn't that be your hand? Wouldn't that be your hand? Doesn't that make logical sense, you guys? I would think that that would be your hand that gets injured in have I mean, I don't watch Nerd, so for those of you who do, have you ever seen her like wear um one of those medical type gloves for a hand injury? Have you ever seen her wear that like on the show? Be real with me. All right, let's flip back to Foodie Beauty here for a second. So, Foodie Beauty is again, first of all, right after she said she was going to rehome Smokey, the cat, who she clearly she doesn't know how to handle cats at all. She keeps picking the cat up and slinging him over her shoulder. She was doing this with Julia too. Cats are not comfortable in that position. Unless you get them as a kitten and train them to, um, lie in your hands with their belly exposed, they are not going to be comfortable in that position whatsoever. But she just flings. This is an obese cat that probably has joint issues at this point, and she's going to break his back. Seriously. So she has fled the first residence in Canada because she got doxxed. It ended up on Kiwi Farms. I do not approve of this type of behavior from the parasocial people who watch her. I mean, why are you trying to do this? For real. That's gross. That's absolutely gross behavior. But, I mean, she needed a place to live. If you wanted to call animal control, I get that, right? But not harass her landlord. So, anyway, she says that she got in a fight with her landlord and they mutually agreed that she wasn't happy and he wanted her gone, and so she's going to be gone. She has not moved her things out yet, though, so I assume she's paid through the month. Like, um, I don't think she's getting the month back on that, especially after causing such chaos for the poor person that rented her the space. She's done more doxing. She talked about it being a house with 4 units in it. Um, she did some other doxing too. Neo Tarot did a reading last week on Foodie and said that there's going to be a new person. Maybe somebody that she's known from before, but it is like a new love interest. And that the letter G is coming up. Just a day or two later, she did a live stream talking about Big G, who I guess is a restaurant owner in the area. Coincidence? Probably. I don't know. I can't tell you one way or the other. But the latest news on her is that she allegedly sent an email to old mate, the cokehead, um, in the middle of the night, like somewhere around like 1:30 in the morning on the 25th. So this would have been yesterday morning Canada time, right? And was telling him that she broke up with Salah and she misses him and still loves him. The desperation in this woman is astounding. Absolutely astounding if it's true. But pretty much the couple of reactors that I've watched cover this say that old mate does not have the computer skills to actually fake an email like that, and that it's verified that it is her actual email. Now, I watched, if you're looking for more material on that, Milk Chai did Milky Chai. I think her channel's just under Milky now. She covered it this morning. Milk Tea covered it this morning. And Gorlick Bread. They all covered it this morning. So you can check out those three channels. There's probably going to be more people that cover it. But just keep in mind that a lot of us try and stay away from the Koki content because he is strike happy. And so we don't really want to talk about him. But apparently he went live this morning and exposed this email. So I don't know what he was doing all day yesterday that he couldn't have done it yesterday. Little suspect. I don't know. Maybe he has an actual job. Maybe he and Dee Dee were out in a boat. Out in a boot. Isn't that what they say in Canada? Um, I don't know. I don't know why it took him a full day to actually like decide whether or not he wanted to reveal the email. Anywho, that is my short and quick update. Um, I, go to these appointments as they tell me to do. But it sure is hard to it's hard to get to them. It's hard to walk into the building. It's difficult. And they didn't have, you know how a lot of medical facilities have the push button where the doors will automatically open for you? This is for disability, you guys. And they didn't have that small option of pressing the button so the doors would open so that I could take my walker inside and look like the old lady that I am, right? Anywho, I hope you all have a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. And let's see what the day brings, shall we?